Old. They claim that he killed those girls and threw them in a ditch, and that he had the capability of doing this. Now, did they have any evidence on him? Well, they had 3 cops who said he did it and said that he confessed to it. Did they have any witnesses? No. Did they have any physical evidence? No. Did the cops write down the confession at the time? No. Were there any blacks on the jury in South Carolina back in 1944? No. They had a law at the time that said you had to be a voter to be on a jury, but blacks weren't allowed to vote, so they weren't allowed to be on juries. In fact, almost no one there was black at all in the courtroom. 81 days after he was arrested and charged with this, they brought him to trial. The trial lasted about 2.5 hours, during which his white defense attorney, who had not worked a criminal case before and who was going to be running for political office and needed votes in that area, did not present a single defense witness outside of Stinny. He didn't even cross-examine the police. Stinny says that he never confessed. Well, now we know he didn't do the crime. The police bring no evidence except they say, yeah, trust us.
Hooligan shit on the productions. I'ma call this bitch racial profiling. Cause as a young black nigga, we get racial profiles every day. I'ma call this bitch racial profiling. Cause they racial profile us every day. They like to look at us because of our skin color. That's the case, everybody got a skin color. They say we colored up, but everybody color. If that's the case, ain't nobody perfect. Everybody in the world got a fucking flaw. Everybody in the world got a fucking color. At the end of the day, we all be the same. At the end of the day, we all agree the same. At the end of the day, we all fucking humans. I think that young nigga just standing that was fucked up. Every time I watch that shit, my mind gets heavy. It made me reminisce about all the shit we go through. It made me reminisce about all of this racist shit that killed that young nigga dead like he was fucking wrong. That sentenced that young nigga to death for that song. That they did that shit, but he was fucking innocent. That shit killed 2 white girls, but he was innocent. And I figured out 70 years later, he was innocent. Give me my paper. I feel so bad for us fucking family. I shed a tear every time I hear Stinny. Racial profiling. Racial profiling. Racial profiling shit is a motherfucker. Racial profiling shit is a motherfucker. As a young black nigga, all black people, we gotta come together. Man, fuck all that beef and shit, all that gang shit. We gotta unite and show these white bitches, you hear me? To show these white motherfuckers that they ain't just gonna keep treating us like we back in the day. This the modern day, you hear me? Admit it or deny it, but black people really running the world right now. We don't give a fuck who the president is. That nigga racist too, shit. Racial profile, that shit is a motherfucker. Racial profile, that shit is a motherfucker. R.I.P. George STINNY, man.
Old. They claim that he killed those girls and threw them in a ditch, and that he had the